They are our family, and we only want the best for them. No standing water means clean, good tasting, algae-free, mosquito-free, and virus-free water. No risk of electric shock, no risk of fire from faulty wiring. Cool water in the summer, warm water in the winter. Water delivered fresh from the water supply at 50 degrees year-round. Drinking Post Water.
The rural American lifestyle. It's how we work, and it's how we play. It's how we learn and how we enjoy the finer things in life. How we take care of our animals and tend to the land. It's a way of life. Has been for hundreds of years. Now there's a whole new way for rural America to watch TV.
Well, welcome to Speaking of Horses. Today we're going to take you on a trip to St. Mary of the Woods College, Terre, Haute, Indiana. They have a wonderful equestrian program there. The campus is very old, established in 1840. And with this equestrian program, every year they hold what they call the main event, where all the students get a chance to visit with various professionals from the equine industry. Let's look. Hey again, Wayne Williams, Speaking of Horses, and we're here at St. Mary of the Woods College, Terre Haute, Indiana. Kenzie Sloan is my guest. Now, you're studying here, obviously, you're a student. We had the career day, the main event, you call it.
Yeah.
So, well, first of all, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior.
Yes.
And what exactly are you studying?
I am studying equine studies, so like the general information for everything, and then I'm also minoring in business administration.
Okay. All right. So, when you get out of school, what do you plan on doing?
Yes. Currently, I have a job lined up that is in Texas. I'm going to be a traveling polo barn manager, so I'm going to be helping to set up for polo matches and shows in Colorado, Florida, and Texas.
Okay, so you're already set with it.
Yeah, I'm already
So how do you
done.
like St. Mary of the Woods College?
I actually really like it. It's taught me so much about a whole lot of different areas in the horse world that I wasn't completely aware of when I first came here, and it's expanded my already existing knowledge of this and has pushed me to go out and be a little bit more expressive with everything and fight a little bit more for the things that I really want to go do.
So have you had horses all your life?
Not all my life. I've just gotten my first horse 3 years ago.
Well, I always tell people I haven't had horses all my life because my life's not over yet. But no, it's horses are an amazing animal. What they can do for you, they can teach you more than you can teach them if you just pay attention and get involved with them. Being involved with something like coming here and the program that St. Mary's of the Woods College has for the equestrians is really tremendous. So we wish you well, Mackenzie, in this. And any parting words that you want to give us?
Fight for what you believe in and don't quit until you get what you want.
There you go. That's great. Thank you. We've got more coming right here on Speaking of Horses. As we get a tour around the campus of St. Mary of the Woods College, it is a gorgeous facility. And many of the students gather here for this main event. You register, you get to interact with various professionals. There's a luncheon and some key speakers all held here in the very old dining hall, here at the main event.
Horses! Piranha! Oh no! Oh, the humanity! Oh, piranha.
Equine, the first and last aid for wounds, skin disorders, proud flesh eliminator, all guaranteed. Safe and effective water-based, naturally antibacterial. You'll want it in your tack box, in your trailer, on the trail with you or any event, that is Equaid. Check them out, equaid.com. Equessentials Horse Care Products, a complete horse care package of all grooming, skin care, body care products, all from Equessentials. Developed by Dr. Tom Tweeton, these products are all tested and checked to make sure they're safe on your animals, horses, and in some cases dogs and the like. But you need to have Equessentials as a part of your tack box and routine. That's Equessentials Horse Care Products. Hey, it's Wayne Williams speaking of horses, and we are here at St. Mary of the Woods College. We're in Terre Haute, West Terre Haute, Indiana. It's a beautiful campus, and we've got a great equestrian program here, equestrian team. And Danielle Bassett is my guest. Now, you're a student here, right?
Yes, I am.
So what are you studying?
I'm studying equine business management.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
I am a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. You're a sophomore. However you say that. But okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Sherryville, Indiana.
Okay. So what got you to St. Mary's? What got you into this?
I've heard the program from my school. They showed it and everything, and it was actually one of the schools I found closer to my house. With me wanting to be an equine major, I was looking for something closer so I could still do my lessons at home with my horses and keep active there.
Right. So, what do you plan on doing once you graduate?
I plan on working under somebody to get my head start into my own business, but I just want to work under somebody just to get my foot in the door and not just try to make my own business right away.
So, you have horses, right?
Yes.
What do you ride? What discipline do you do?
I ride in all of them. I ride Equestrian, I ride Hussy, I jump, I also cart, and I contest.
Okay. So, the contest. Barrels, poles, what's your favorite?
My favorite is the poles.
Poles. You got to have a little more skill through the poles
Yes.
and around those barrels, right?
Yes, you do.
And you got to know the pattern a little better. You got to be a little more on top of it. So you ride quarter horses, paints, what?
I ride Appies and Halflingers.
Oh, Halflingers. I love the Halflinger breed.
Yeah.
And you know the history of that.
Yes.
Yeah, from Austria and the Halflingers. Actually, the Halflingers came from that Tyrolean basin area in Austria. That's the same area that the Von Trapp family that was featured in The Sound of Music escaped.
Yeah.
Very same area. Halflingers are wonderful little horses. How'd you get into your Halflingers?
I have family friends in my hometown that were breeding them. Their grandkids stopped working with them. They asked me if I wanted to work with their babies and halter break for shows. So that's what got me into it. They taught me how to drive and brake and halter break them, which was a good experience and another way to put my foot in the door.
And you know, we just had a little seminar in there with the panel, and it's the interesting thing is, there's so many things you can do in the horse industry, but keeping your head down as far as the business aspect of it, because you do have to make money to stay in the business. And the horse industry sometimes can be very tough to make money in. So are you laying a plan for that?
Yes, I plan on making, doing a business, having the business degree and being able to work in a computers, work on doing office stuff if I have to. I'm also working on getting my judging card because I love judging horses. I've actually judged with Tabitha here, and I did judging in FFA for 2 years.
Okay. You've got to supplement that. And that judging card, not only is it supplementing your income, but it also ties so well into your horse training facility or whatever. Yeah, very much so. Danielle, thank you.
Thank you.
And we wish you good luck. And we're really happy to be here at St. Mary of the Woods College, their equestrian program. This is their career day they call the main event. You stay with us on Speaking of Horses. I'm going to talk to a lot more people right here in Terre Haute at St. Mary of the Woods College.
You know, one of the highlights of being here at the main event is visiting with all of the various students. They have many students who are majoring or minoring in equine studies, as well as many of the students in other curriculum who are also members of just the equestrian team due to their knowledge and love of horses. So we get the chance to go around the campus, see what it's all about. And in a previous show that we did a couple of years ago, we got a chance to go around and see the barns here at the facility. These barns go back about 100 years at their equine facility here at St. Mary of the Woods College. What a great main event. Timeless fence systems, they're non-conductive, they're self-insulating, they're maintenance-free. Beyond that, they're very easy to install. They'll last for years and years. Timeless fence system. And we want to give a great big thank you to Adeptus Animal Nutrition based on science, designed to help your horses and other pets and animals. Adeptus, now a part of the Piranha family.
Welcome to the world of orange slow feeder, the longest lasting, highest quality slow feed net in the world. We currently have 12 different sizes, and we have anywhere from a small trailer net clear up to a 6x6 round bale or a 4x4 8 square bale net. And you can contact us at orangeslowfeeder.com. We also have a Facebook page, and we're at Pinterest, and we'll be on Twitter soon.
Hey, it's Wayne Williams, speaking of horses, and still here at St. Mary of the Woods College, out in beautiful Terre, Haute, Indiana. Tom McMar is my guest, and you are the director of racing from the state of Indiana?
The deputy director of the Horse Racing Commission.
Horse Racing Commission for Indiana. So you're out here for this event with St. Mary of the Woods College. Tell us a little bit about the tasks you have with the commission in overseeing the horse racing in the state of Indiana.
Well, it's really multifaceted. So we're in charge of licensing, which a lot of people don't realize. So we do all the licensing, whether it's the horsemen or the casinos. So we do all that licensing. So we're in charge of registering all the foals. We're in charge of all of our breed development that we have. So we've got a huge breed development program. But we have 3 different horse breeds that we regulate. So we regulate flat racing, which is our thoroughbreds, and also our quarter horses, and then also on the standardbred side. So those are the 3 breeds that we
So then you work with 3 registries: quarter horse, standardbred registry, and then the jockey club for the thoroughbreds.
Correct. Right. Yep.
Right. So that's got to be quite a daunting task sometimes.
Yeah, it is, but luckily we've got some great help, so I do very little with it. So we've got some great ladies behind the scenes that do all of that for us, and they're absolutely splendid. So a great group of work.
And you know, the tracks in Indiana have really taken off nicely. I know growing up in Indiana myself as a kid, we never had any pari-mutuel or betting laws. So for years you couldn't race. Correct. And every time the bill to pass pari-mutuel betting came up for Indiana state legislature, we went around the Capitol building, all the license plates were out of Illinois, Ohio, and Kentucky there to lobby against it because you could get to Louisville, Cincinnati, or up toward Chicago real quick. Okay? But it needed to happen, and the tracks worked very, very well. I mean, you guys have done a very nice job of controlling this and making it a fun thing to do.
Thank you. We appreciate that. That would be Governor Holcomb and Governor Pence and governors all.
And back before him, Mitch Daniels and
yes, Governor Bai and all of them have done. They've done a great job. So we appreciate that they work so collaboratively with us. If we need something, it's easy to approach our legislators about. We need this to happen. Can this happen? And they're good about listening to us, and they've embraced it. They've embraced the casino, which has been a great one. I think they're doing a new study right now on the economic impact that horse racing has in Indiana. The last one we did was in 2010. It was over $1 billion impact that it has in economic development in the state of Indiana, which is amazing.
The equine industry, which is having its ups and downs right now, the entire industry, whether it's in the racing or in trail riding or in showing in whatever area you go to, the economic impact of the horse industry. It's like the old saying, if I got a $500 horse, well, Then you got to buy a pickup and a trailer and the vet, and you got, you know, before long the $500 horse is several thousands of dollars. And that's all the economic impact. I always say, I don't want to buy and sell horses. I want to sell all the side stuff.
Exactly. So, yeah, but as you said, you know, it's over. I think the study that they're doing now, so the ISA, which is the Indiana Standardized Association, they're commissioning a new report. I think it's going to double. Personally, I think it's going to be a $2 billion plus industry that it's going to stay, which is great for what the state has mandated for us to do as a commission. They want us to improve that sector of our economy, and I think the horsemen have done it.
Well, the beautiful part of it is, and for my money, because I got my first pony when I was like 6, and I've had horses ever since. And I don't say for all of my life because my life's not over yet.
Right.
But
Got a lot to go.
Got a lot to go. But the point of it is, there's not a better animal, not a better thing to be involved in than horses. It makes a believer out of you. They teach me more than I teach them. It's such a good thing to get your families in and everything that you can't think of a better way to put fuel in this economy and do it through horses.
You know, they truly become family pets for a lot of our families. Train those owners, they get them, they fall in love with the horses, and they become part of the family. So, I mean, you read all the time the stories of horses that have run big races that now are just, they go out to pasture. And it's just kind of our family pet, you know, and they've got their own little routine that they do with them. And so it's exciting to see.
They become pets after a while.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that in one respect, but they do.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you
Big
very much.
All right, you're welcome.
And,
Thanks for having me on. I
we are
appreciate it.
here at St. Mary of the Woods College in Terre Haute, west of Terre Haute, actually.
Exactly.
And what a great equine program they have here. We're here on Speaking of Horses.
And we want to give a great big thank you to Total Equine, a wonderful sponsor of Speaking of Horses. Well, we had a great time here at St. Mary of the Woods College, and we hope you enjoyed a little look at their main event and how they interact with equine professionals. What a great program here at St. Mary of the Woods College. Join us in Terre Haute.